track of your blog's business finances can be tricky, and it's likely even more important than you thought. Creating and keeping a formal bookkeeping system will help you better manage your business and stay in compliance and tax codes. Not to mention, it's going to help you see the return on your investments and how you're doing in terms of your profit. Hi, I'm Liz Stapleton, founder of the Blogger Breakthrough Summit and host of the Blogger Breakthrough Summit podcast. Welcome. In today's episode, I'm sharing tips from virtual accountant Nao Carter-Gray about why you need a formal bookkeeping system for your business. To hear more business finance tips and tax tips, head over to bloggerbreakthrough.com/podcast deal to learn how you can hear all of the 2021 Blogger Breakthrough Summit sessions in full, including Nao's. Let's get started.
I will advocate this every day, all day, because I know how this will help you not only keep your business classified as a business, but it will also help you build and grow your business. It'll help you stay in compliance for all things tax. It is creating a formal bookkeeping system. And I will say it again, this is one of the things I will always highly encourage and recommend, because it not only helps you stay in compliance with taxes, but it also helps you manage the business and keep your business classified as a business. So you may be currently using an informal bookkeeping system, which is using something like an Excel spreadsheet or a Google Sheet or numbers, pages, whatever it is that you're using that isn't automated, that has a lot of manual data entry. That is called an informal bookkeeping system. And it's nothing wrong with that. You can totally start there. However, I want you to take it to the next level and prove that your business is operating as a business by setting up a formal bookkeeping system. And most of you are familiar with QuickBooks. It's probably one of the more popular apps out there for the bookkeeping systems. But there's some other options out there. You can look at Wave Accounting, you can look at Sage, or you can look at Xero. All of these are cloud-based apps that will help you manage the accounting and bookkeeping for your business. And I like these systems, one, because like I mentioned, they will automate the process for you. What they normally do is link with your bank account and pull in those transactions so that you don't have to manually key anything. Because the issue with manually typing data is what happens if you type something wrong. Where's the checks and balances? There aren't any, but with a formal bookkeeping system, it'll pull in that data for you so you don't have to manually type anything. And there's a way to reconcile monthly, so that way you can just verify that the information in the bookkeeping system is actually what happened. And then at the end of the year, you have the beautiful financial statement that you can use to then file your tax return. Or if you're trying to do something like get a loan, here's your financial statement that you can print out for your loan officer or your banker and say, this is how well my business is doing. They will appreciate and love that, because then you look like a professional. You have a document here that is showcasing how your business is doing. Then also you can use this to make management decisions. How will you know what your business is doing if you don't know your numbers? So if you've ever watched a show like Shark Tank, you know that's one of the first things they ask. Do you know your numbers? So having a formal bookkeeping system will allow you to be able to pull that information directly from your bank, manipulate it into a beautiful profit and loss statement or balance sheet, and look and see how well or how bad your business is doing, so that you can make improvement and change your processes. And again, this will keep the IRS off your back. You have a profit and loss statement. This kind of legitimizes what you're doing. And that's the whole point of this webinar today, is to teach you how to legitimize it so that you understand exactly what it is you want to avoid at all costs, so that your business does not get classified as a hobby. So I'm going to say this once again. Set up that formal bookkeeping system. It is imperative.
All right, so hopefully this episode has helped you better understand your business bookkeeping need and inspired you to improve your business finances. Join me next time as we learn tips about improving your copywriting skills to help you find your unique voice. I'll catch you then.